Okay, so I wouldn't recommend using the 243 for this because it is underclassed and you will fail the projectile check, but I'm just showing you how to hunt them. So we're gonna stay low and get closer because shooting from that far would not be ideal if we didn't have like the 4570 or the 240. So I'm gonna bring this up here. You can see we're getting closer, and we're just gonna try to get in a spot where we can't, or where we're not really super visible, and we have a pretty good shot on them. So like right up here should be good. You shoot from my scope yet? No. So standing up, I don't think it's super risky yet. Alright, yeah, so you're gonna wanna, so let me show you. You pull out your binoculars. When you're gonna wanna scan them. So it says calm, very easy, and eating. That's all very good. So you want them to be either calm or I believe it's alert. And then you definitely want them to be very easy. Because that's what gives you easy, free money, basically. So I'm gonna try to sneak up and land a nice shot on a vital organ. So you could shoot the brain and it drops them very quickly, but it severely drops their value, meaning you're not gonna make very much money at all. So let's bring it up here to the sledge, and I'll take the shot. Oh, we got some very good shots here. I would still like to get closer. I think I actually might screw myself over here. So yeah, so I made the mistake of bringing the wrong gun, but by the time I started filming, I realized I had noticed too late. So I'm gonna have to use this. So I'll check with you when I get closer. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten a little closer, and I'm gonna try to come around the sides and get vital organs. I might be able to drop 2 of them actually, but once you shoot something, it's very likely you're gonna have to track it, which could take a while. But well, give me one. It could take a while, but it will pay off, literally. What the hell did I just do? I don't think I was close enough for that to work. That was almost really bad. Okay, hang on. I'm fumbling here. Okay. So, as soon as I get over this last little patch of grass, I'm gonna take my shot. But, yeah. Trying to keep my train of thought here. I'm just really trying to land, warning call? Oh, look, we're gonna get down. And then we're also going to use scent eliminator, which is something I forgot. Now, if I had the elk call, I would use it. But that's something I've unfortunately, prevented paying for. But see, we got this elk in a very good position to shoot. So look, we're gonna shoot it. If we can, I'm gonna try to go for another one. Now I believe that was 2 hits. Now look, we're gonna come right up to where they were eating. Let's see if we can find the blood from the one that I shot. I believe it's up here. Okay. Let me find the blood splatter. What's up here? That's a big vital. So it's a, see it says vital organ hit. As we track it, it will also tell us the bleed rate. we want a high bleed rate and a vital organ hit. So if it says like bleed rate very low or no vitals hit or anything like that, don't bother tracking it. It will be a waste of your time. It's not worth trying to track. I would just let it go and go find something else to shoot. Alright, well now it's bleed rate very low, but I know I hit an organ, so as long as it's vitals, that's what you're looking for. I believe I hit the lungs, which is what I was aiming for. Oh, my dumbass just got stuck on a tree. So yeah, look, we're just gonna track this until we find it, and I'll catch up with you then. I may have just brought myself into a non-ideal situation. There's a black bear right up here. I think I'll be fine. But yeah. Let's see if I can find this elk real quick. So as we track it, we're basically just following these. It's not very hard. It can just take a while, which is the only downside, but it pays off because this elk should be worth quite a bit. And this is a non-DLC reserve, and I'm using non-DLC weapons just to kind of prove that anyone can do this. This is a completely base game way to make money and upgrade your weapons so you can hunt larger stuff. Like, so you can start hunting the moose and bears, which is nice. It pays off more. But just as we track this, we're just looking for the trail, and then we just follow that until we find what we shot. Well, see how I've lost this? We can pull out the HunterMate app, and then we can use this for a like it shows you a larger area of where the track path could lead. So in general, this ends up being very useful. Yeah, see, I lost the track, but I used this, found it, and then we just follow this. Guys, well, as you can see, I found it, and let's check. Alright, yeah, class 7, male, 845 pounds. That's a very good buck. Yeah, 2.75 mile tracking. And in total, we're gonna make, let's see, cash, 563. Not much, but, you know, it's nice. It's easy money. So yeah, that's the easiest way to make cash is just hunt elk.